explains the difference between a T900RO versus an AO. This is the toughened version, so it'll be T900RO or T900AO. So they look very similar. They even both say T900As. Both have load cells, RS-232, DC power. This one is flat back. This one has a hump back. It's a little bit thicker, but it doesn't make a difference because both of these models, if you try turning it on without AC power, won't work, right? There's no battery in either one. It will not fit a battery inside of these. It might change in the future, but for now our current models do not have a battery with the RO or AO. So that's for relay options. So what's the difference? And it's important when ordering. You see there's a 4 to 20 milliamp sticker on this one. That's how I know this is the AO and this is the RO. There's IO on the back. So let's start with the first one, the 4 to 20. The 4 to 20 milliamp relay output. You use the RS-232 connection, and you see in the manual. If you go online at our website optimalscale.com, go to literature page, and under manuals you see OP900 indicator, and you'll see more detailed description about how the 420 setup and calibration is, but that's in the C32 setting. So for example, you'll set your 4 milliamp in the setting, set it to like 0 pounds, and then set to 20 to, let's say your max capacity in this one is 5,000. So you can set it to 5,000 for the 20 milliamp, and then if you're getting, let's say for somewhere in the middle, let's say 12 milliamp, that will be equivalent to a 2,500 pounds, which is in the middle of your 0 and 100% capacity, or 50%. 50% of 5,000 is 2,500. So this is an analog output. So if you have a relay option where you want analog, where it reads like a digital dial as you go 0, 10, 20%, 40%, 100%, it will actually display, it will send out a signal, and from this 420 connection, but this is gradual analog. So that's for the 420. See, this is the RO, the 0 to 5 volt. You'll know because this is the IO. So this port right here is for RS-32, that's normal scoreboard or printer. So you have to use the back one, the IO. And this one actually connects your 0 to 5 volt. So this will be a digital input. Example will be 0 to 5 volt. If I said 0 volt as always closed, and you know what I mean by normal, or I should say normally closed, then the second circuit will be complete on. So it will keep filling, for example, and then when it hits certain weight, it will send a 5 volt signal through the RS-232 signal and shut off the circuit, the relay. So this is an on-off relay option. Or if you have a relay option where it's normally open, right, it'll be closed, hit certain weight, it will trigger, and then it'll open up the valve. Whatever. Just know this isn't always open, always closed. On, like an on-off switch. So if your system is using a relay and you want on-off and 0 to 5 volt, that's what the RO stands for. And just remember, you always use the port in the back. And this is for more analog, where it's gradual, where you want to go calibrate from 4 certain weight, 20 certain weight, and anywhere in between a certain weight. That'll be equal to like a percentage. So your operator will know, or your computer system will know. So important, and that should be it. And that should hopefully explain to you what the differences are.